So my words of encouragement for this next season and seasons to come is Martin. I need Martin to talk normal
I
and
want
not
Barack
talk like
Obama
he's
to
giving a
please.
speech every time
Barack
he has
Obama.
to whine. Welcome back to Grown Folks Talking. I'm your host, CK Season, joined by my co-host,
Lola Chanel.
And today we are going to talk about Beyond the Gates, what has happened so far, our predictions, our thoughts by the latest bomb that fell on Fairmont Crest. Let's get into it and start with Eva and Leslie. They wreck shop, they ruin lives.
I am so sick of Leslie. I'm so sick of Leslie. I'm sick of Leslie, Dana, Shelly. I'm sick of all of them. All of them. All of the above. But you know what? She is a good villain. Because she can give it and dish it. But also be to the point where she's like, I want sympathy. I want you guys to be sad with me. Eva betrayed me by not going with my plan. And when she was talking to Ashley's mom, she was like, Ted, he left me. I was just like, girl. First
Yeah.
of all,
Hit the lane.
do you have any suspicions on why they changed Ted's character?
You mean the actor or just his character?
The actor.
I don't know. I'm assuming he got a bigger something
You think so?
fell in his lap.
Something bigger than this?
Yeah, like a lead in a movie or
But
something.
we're already on 53 episodes of an hour show. What's
But he's
bigger
not
than
he's
this?
not the main dude.
I don't think any of the men are the main dudes.
Right.
He's been in more episodes though, because now his storyline is bigger because, well, now the secret is out. We got the whole scene with him and Eva after everything had like blown up, and he was like, "I don't care. I need to know my daughter. The society needs to see me with my daughter." And he took her to the country club, and they had brunch and all of the things. So I'm curious as to why Cece is now on my screen.
I have to assume either he didn't bet on Beyond or something super big has happened in his professional career and it was an opportunity he had to take advantage of.
I'm gonna try and deep dive on Twitter because I hadn't really, because I was watching today which is weird.
Is he the new guy in yet?
Yeah, he was on today's episode. I've never seen this happen.
Oh no?
I've never seen this happen to where an announcer came in and said, Ted is now played by da 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 da.
Oh really?
I was like,
I have.
Well, I'm also
yeah.
Okay. I'm also, I'm not a from the beginning soaps watcher because I'm from the youngest, so this is my very first soap opera that I've seen from inception.
Yeah. No, I remember Days of Our Lives when they announced Billy, who was Lisa Rinna on one of the Real Housewives. She was being replaced, and Lisa Rinna was being replaced, and they said the character Lisa Rinna is being played by such and such, and I was like, ooh, because she was so good. Yeah. So it was super shocking that she was gone. And this was the days you didn't have Twitter, you didn't have social media, so it was just like
we knew he was changing before.
Right. So that announcement was needed because you're like, who is it?
Where he going? Where he going?
Who is this girl? Who's this new girl? All we had was the internet. So that's what I have to say about that. Now, do you think, speaking of Ted, and Leslie, do you think Leslie loves Ted more than Eva? Or is she on one?
Do I think Leslie loves Ted more than Eva? No. However, I do think that she thought that in this process, I think she thought that he was, I don't know actually, because the way she moving is kind of giving weird. It's funny, but not funny. Ha ha. Funny weird. Because I was like, when I'm a book reader, so when the baby mamas come out the woodworks and it's like, oh, you got a daughter and you cheated on your wife, and why you didn't come in the beginning? What's like her whole plot of this vengeance is mine? It's not given I love my daughter like that. It's given I just want to be messy and nitpicky, because a normal sane person would have been like, hey, I am pregnant. I have a baby on the way by you. You're not leaving your wife. I don't care. But we do have a child. So if you let me know now or later. Because we could do this the easy way, or we could do this the hard way. But the way she, like, running Laura off the road and lying to everybody, she just being creepy.
And getting on the roof of the building with
Getting
the
on the
wig.
roof of the building with that wig, and then you pop up at this lady's dinner, talk about thank you so much for saving me. Thank you for saving me. I said, oh girl, Shelly, Leslie, Dana, whatever you going by today, stink. I'm like, but you know what? She's better than Hayley. Get Hayley off my screen. Get Hayley off of my screen. I want no more parts.
Her and Ashley need something to do.
Ashley and the fireman storyline after he moved in is insufferable. It's like this long drag, because at this point the audience knows, like, she don't like him no more. She got the ick. Okay, first of all, I'm not moving in with nobody in a studio, let alone a man. Girl, are you out of your mind?
Had his rack of clothes on the side.
Bro.
And the head in the background.
See, I think I might be getting my episodes mixed up, because I did have to binge this week's episodes. Seeing her be like, she was talking to Naomi and she was saying something about she didn't, of course, you don't want to pick up after a man. He coming into your space. You guys are now conjoining spaces, and you like, hey, I like my stuff like I like my stuff. And that's where people go wrong. If you like your things like you like your things, and you like your things like you like your things, even though you love that man, you're never gonna stop not liking the way your things are. Why would you allow that man to come live with you in a studio? I said, girl, you wanted... I said, this is sabotage. Ain't no way she thought this was a good idea when she said it. When she said it out, when they agreed upon it and he was moving in, I said, oh girl, you hate him. Just break up with him. Break up with him and go be with
Andre.
Nephew, Andre.
Yes. Yeah.
I said, girl, you hate him. And I knew she hated him, because she was like, he brought up the idea, like, I'm feeling some type of way. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells with you. So maybe, let's go find a bigger place. We have a dual income. We can afford something bigger when we put our money together. And she was like, that's just not it. I said, oh, girl, break up with him. Stop dragging it.
Well, you telling me, because I fast forward. I'm just like, don't care. I
loathe sitting through their scenes, because Ashley is in. I would rather more scenes with her mama.
Yes, absolutely.
Give me more scenes with Ashley's mama, because Ashley,
I'm boring.
She is now on the list that Ashley said I do not like. Right. You got it. She's not.
Moving
now
on
that list.
Do you think Eva will get revenge on Leslie or
Yes.
Dana, her mom?
Yes.
Really?
I
You think
think
she'll get backbone
I
like that?
think that the stories are going to come out, and she's going there. You know, I think that Nicole is going to therapize her and the entire family, and they're going to eventually start accepting Eva, because Martin has accepted Eva.
Yeah.
Of course, Ted has accepted Eva. Kat is going to be the last one, always and forever, because Kat is like,
Mhm.
I don't like it. I don't like it. But I think that even Kat is gonna be like, no, it's your mama. Your mama crazy girl. I think that Eva, she might not have revenge on her, but she's absolutely gonna turn on her, especially after the birthday scene.
Okay. When do you think the whole, because the assistant and being run off the road, that plot point has not come out. And my thought is
Oh,
that
just wait, because the plot is thickening. So I'm excited to see what tomorrow's episode holds,
okay,
because Kat and
this
Chelsea,
is Chelsea. Oh yeah, Chelsea.
Kat and Chelsea have a sit down, and Kat is putting the pieces together. She was like, Dana lied to everybody. She even lied about her daughter. What else
Mhm.
could she lie about? And they started putting the pieces together. Like, Laura mysteriously gets ran off the road. So Kat puts the pieces together, and now she is going about trying to figure it out. But she don't tell the right people. Okay, she not telling the right
Oh,
people. I would have went to my grandmama, because I know my
mm,
mama, she ain't ready to hear all of this. I would have been at my grandmama door like, listen, this happened. 1+1 = 2. But she went to go tell her dad, but she ended up running into Leslie. Well, Dana Leslie.
oh,
Yeah. Well,
aha.
once you watch today's episode, you're gonna be like, oh, gooped and gagged, girl, gooped and gagged.
Let's move on to Dani and Andre. When will Dani and Andre's secret come out? So the episode that I saw, Nicole questioned her and said, "I think there's something between y'all," and
She
denied it.
peeped,
She peeped it, and I think that secret. I don't know the way it's playing. It's slow, like it's slow moving. I thought it would have
it's
come out
It's so
by now.
weird, because I don't understand why we have this storyline. Could we not give Dani anybody else?
Mhm.
Could we not give
Agree.
it wasn't nobody that we can write in. We had to, but I'm gonna assume that it comes out soon. I think it's gonna come out within the next 2 weeks.
Oh wow.
That's what
Okay.
I'm gonna predict.
All right. Let's talk about the show got picked up for another
Season
season.
2!
Season 2.
And the era where all of our faves is being canceled and thrown away. Some of our favorite shows got picked up. Season 3 of
I was just gonna
Survival of the
say,
Thickest
Brother
is
Thickest.
coming back.
Wow.
I can't
I'm
wait.
so happy. I was like, we were almost it seems like every show we reviewed.
Bro,
By the
I was
time
like, oh my gosh, what we gonna talk about? What we gonna talk
what
about?
we're gonna talk about. For sure. So I'm very happy that the slight tangent, they'll be able to put a period on the story. Like
Yeah,
now that they know it's their final season, they can write to that.
yeah,
So I'm hoping we will get the plane, we will land the plane and tie up all loose ends that was
which is
left in
fine.
season. Absolutely.
I
Absolutely. I
can
think
I
it's
can get with a 3 season.
me too. Totally, totally. Let's talk about so season 2 for Beyond the Gates, meaning uh it'll be every day except for special like holidays and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
special
Um,
holidays and whenever the soccer is those
oh,
2 weeks and at the end of April, beginning of May, and then
got you.
Thanksgiving and Christmas and all of those.
All those. So everything that we asked the show to do, like have a social media campaign, they did. You have the
They
actual
did.
they were on. I've seen them on podcasts. I've seen them use social media to the best of their
Mm-hmm.
and promote the show and do funny stuff, which is everything that we've been asked for. They've had the dramatic turns, which is getting people to talk about them like us. And so my words of encouragement for this next season and seasons to come is Martin. I need Martin to talk normal.
I
And
want
not
Barack
talk like
Obama
he's
to
giving a
please.
speech every time
Barack
he
Obama.
has the lines.
Because the one where he was introducing Eva to his kids, I was like, fast forward, please. I was really hoping that Kat would show up. I feel like if they wrote Kat in that scene and gave it the shadiness of it all, I would have liked that. But I think they're trying to build up this thing to where they actually fall into the sisterhood.
Oh, really?
I think you don't think that they are ever?
I think Dani and Nicole are the sisters that we wanted. And I think Kat and Eva are the sisters, are the typical, we don't like each other, we ain't gonna get along. I'm gonna
I
do
feel
something to
like they're
her.
gonna get along. I want them to get along. Can't we
Can't
all
we even
just
get along?
get along?
I don't need them to get along. I need some good, juicy,
You're right. It is a
backstabbing.
soap opera. It is
I
a
need
soap
some of that.
opera.
And I think that's going to come in the form of Tomas. So I need, my encouraging word for Tomas is I need him to act more.
I don't
And I
like
need
his acting
Martin.
at all. I wouldn't
So,
even be surprised if they just switched him out like Ted.
I'm gonna give Tomas because he has some flavor to him. It just needs to be coaxed out so much, and I need his face to emote. That's all. And I think my prediction.
I am Tomas.
Yes.
I am Tomas. That's what he is. I am. Relax, boy.
Relax.
Jesus.
I need Tomas and Eva to strike up some romance.
I don't want that.
Piss that off.
I don't want that.
That
I
would
don't want
be
that.
juicy.
I don't want that.
I want that. I want that. Okay. Other encouraging words that I have for Kat. I would love for Kat to incorporate some pants in her wardrobe.
What? No, she is a girly girl. I
And
she has worn pants.
That she has never worn pants.
Are you sure? Out of the 53 episodes, she's never worn pants.
Short skirts and dresses, and she had a denim
I think
outfit.
she wore pants. I think she wore some pants.
You might be thinking of Chelsea. I don't think that is worn.
You know what? I think that you are telling the truth, actually. I think that she is not worn pants. You are right. You are correct, the Mundo.
That's season 2.
Season 2. Oh, I mean, we still... Wait, how does this work? Do we get to episode 100 before we get to season 2?
I think it's a contract thing.
Because we have 53 episodes. It started in February.
Yeah.
So when season 2 start in February? Okay. No?
Oh,
I don't know how this works.
Me neither.
I don't know how the soap I know the people that's in soap operas, though. They got to be making money on it.
Oh, for sure. Because you're 5 days.
5 days.
But you're
well, not everybody's 5 days. But yeah, 5 days.
5 days. You could be on, you could be off. It's a lot of dialogue. I know it's a lot of dialogue they have to get through, and that it goes by fast. So you're working. I mean, you're making, and it's steady pay. So if you're an actor, it's a good job if you can get it.
Speaking of dialogue, can we get into Bill and Hayley?
You have some encouraging words for Bill and Hayley? Oh, encouraging words for them? What's your encouraging words? We're a positive podcast.
I'm finding it.
Okay.
Hayley, she's not growing on me, but she might be getting better to some people.
If she needs, like we said, her and Ashley need something to do, and her.
It's just not. I don't know if
She's not
it's the
even going at
writer's
Danny.
room. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't even know if it's the right. I wanted her to be more of an antagonist, and she is not. And I
yeah.
don't like that. I don't like that because if you're going to be the young hot girl who steals the man and gets the man and you get everything you want now, I need her to be at I needed her to befriend the blonde realtor,
Oh
or
yeah.
I needed her to befriend the messy gossip lady.
Mm-hmm.
I need her to do something instead
Yeah.
of going into Bill's office.
Right. Not working.
Not working. We supposed to believe that she's still working as a paralegal? Please get out of my face.
Right.
I ain't
Right.
seen her tippity type nothing yet.
Not filed a single
She's
brief.
still complaining about this doggone honeymoon that we done seen 43 episodes ago.
I had to remember. I was like, why does she want another honeymoon? Why was it cut short for some? Because of Bill?
It was cut short because he got a call that one of his cases was picking up at a steady pace, and they
Oh,
had to come home.
I see. Yeah,
However,
we don't care
however,
about
comma, we don't care.
not at
It's
all.
getting boring. Ha.
Mm-hmm.
Snooze says, we done seen Bill with Leslie. We done seen Bill with Ted. We done seen Bill go at it with Naomi and her case. With
Yeah,
all of this, and Hayley is just talking about some blah, 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 blah.
yeah,
I wish everybody was nicer to me because I stole that lady's man, but it was a two-way street and they didn't love each other. Blah, blah, blah. I don't
yeah,
want to see. The only good episode we got from her with this was when she went to Danny's house after they came back from the honeymoon.
yes, yeah.
Now, could I have missed because I fast forwarded? Maybe. I'll go back because we
No,
have not talked about it in a while. So,
yeah. Even the time when Danny came to confront Bill about Ted, she
hello?
left the room. I was just like,
Girl, give me something. Be the
please.
villain.
Yeah, yeah, be the villain. I agree. So that's our encouragement for Hayley. Be a villain. Just
Mm.
get in your villain agenda.
So, do we know that Bill is having a heart attack? Because I saw the trimmer. He got the hand trimmer.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He was
And
doing a
remember, Naomi backed off because they were going at it, and he had
heart palpitation.
heart palpitation. So let's go into prediction. I
Mm-hmm.
think Bill is going to have a heart attack. I think that's the next big wow, oh my goodness, watch Beyond the Gates if you haven't seen it. My question for you is who's gonna be there when he has it?
I think it's gonna be Hayley.
Oh
And
really?
then hear me out.
Okay.
Getting your word to all the writers. Contact me. You know, I'm tapped in with the Lord. I have a creative gift. Anyway, Hayley not Hayley. Danny goes to the hospital with Bill, and we find out that she is still the power of attorney for Bill's medical records. So, even though Hayley is his wife,
Mm-hmm.
legally Danny has all of the paperwork still. Or we find out that they aren't legally married yet because of the whole scandal.
Oh real?
Even though
That's
we know
that's
that
hard
they're
to see the lawyer.
even though we know that they are actually legally married, Danny still some way somehow has the final say. I want that to be that. I know it don't make no sense, but it don't matter. We already 53 episodes in.
Yeah, for sure,
54.
for sure. Oh, that'd be good. That'd be good.
Wouldn't
And
it?
she holds it over him. Oh,
Is she
over
not?
her.
No, I was about to say no. He's in a coma. He can't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I need it to be chaos in the land. I want Danny to be like, I have the power. She needs to go immediately. And they
Mm-hmm.
could be like, but that's his. No, no, no. The paper says
It's me.
that I'm his wife still.
Mm-hmm.
Get
Mm-hmm.
her out of here.
Yeah, for
Oh.
sure. Ooh.
Ooh, better be some good juicy.
All right. Speaking
What would
of
you
other
predict? I want to.
couples,
Oh.
Do you think Nicole is divorcing new Ted?
No.
Oh, really? You think they're gonna work it
I
out?
think they're gonna work it. I think they're gonna work it out because why would we need another divorce? I think they work it out.
True.
They Nicole realizes that during this time, we gonna just call Eva a break baby. During this time, she knows that they were really struggling, really in a rough, rocky time, and baby Cat saved their marriage. So I think once the shock and the embarrassment rolls off of her back, she's like, actually, we've had so much love, so many years of love, so many years of love. And he apologizes profusely. He takes out a front page ad and professes his love and says that, you know, while what he did was wrong with Leslie, he never loved another woman like he's ever loved Nicole. I need yearning. I need it all. I need it all. Come on,
You
see.
did want the man to be head over heels in love with
I did.
his
That's all I've
partner.
ever wanted.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all. And I hate him in the same breath because you knew who she was. When you saw her, you should have told your wife, "Hey, listen, look." When he was trying to tell her that she should look for Leslie Dana Shelley,
Mm-hmm.
he knew who she was. So all he had to do was be like, "Hey, babe, you know, back then we was rocky. We had the miscarriages. I was feeling low. You was feeling low. And in my low list, I was an idiot and I had sex with this lady. Now
Mm-hmm.
she's back bothering me." They both confront her and then they find out Eva is his daughter.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, she's still upset, but it wouldn't be this bad. He wouldn't be in the hotel.
He wouldn't be in the hotel, but we don't watch it for him not being in the hotel. We want him in the hotel. I
I
want him
want
to
them to
probably.
be in love.
Oh yeah,
I
just
want
don't,
them
you
to.
don't have to work for him.
We don't have no happy marriages.
Right now, I mean, Bill and Hayley until the heart attack happens.
Bill kissed Danny.
And that has yet to come out.
Bill kissed. I don't. He's not happy in his marriage. He can't be.
Yeah, I think Danny, intellectually and him are because them fighting about Ted, like that was a good time. Like he's a great
Yeah.
antagonist to her. Like he's like, y'all want me to do this, and y'all want to. He makes good points when it comes to the Duprees and how they want
Yeah.
everybody to get in line, but they still need somebody to do all the dirty work. I
They
was like,
still need somebody to do all the dirty work. Like nobody in the Dupree family can get their hands dirty. And I do not like. I just be like, okay, girl, y'all got it. Y'all was, but I did understand why Daddy Dupree was telling Martin, like, hey man, say man, you what is you over here trying to run for president for? You got so many skeletons in that closet that some of them turned into dust. Okay? You get your tail out of that race right now. You are not Barack. First of all, you all the nightmares and dreams that you keep having.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah. No. Right. But he's hard headed.
He's
The
hard
priest is
headed.
hard headed for
He's hard
sure.
headed.
I don't have anything else to have. Oh, when will Nicole and Ted? You feel like they're gonna get back together?
Oh, it's gonna
When?
be a while. We're gonna be at episode 98 before they get back together.
Yeah, end of the summer.
End of the summer.
I agree.
I do think, but the question is, what is Leslie going to do? Because at this point, now nobody is on Leslie's side. Not even Eva for real. Because Eva was like, what you gonna do when they finally put two and two together about Laura? And when she told her mama that, I said, oh, you really not on her side no more. You really not on her side. When she started having a soft spot for Nicole,
Yeah.
I was like, the only person that she really gonna have smoke with now is Kat.
Yeah. I'm curious too because also Leslie ain't got no job. She has 50,000. She ain't got no
Hello,
job.
what are we doing? Well, she does have jobs. Well, now everybody knows who she is
Yeah.
because she did have jobs.
Oh, okay. Right.
She was some everywhere.
Yes, absolutely. Doing
I
everything.
do believe that Leslie is one of them types of people that is somebody giving her some money. I wouldn't be surprised if later on down the line she was working with
Joey.
with Joey.
Yep. That'd be good. That'd be good. We should we haven't even talked about them, and we can end it right there.
I'm sick of them too.
Yeah, I
Skip
need
the storyline. I still don't understand why
they're almost skippable, but I'm like, I'm holding out for
because now he's talking
Joey and
to the blonde. I cannot Vanessa. Now Joey is talking to Vanessa, but still keeping the other man in his back pocket. What is it that he wants from them? He's a cardiovascular surgeon, and she's a realtor.
He wants to embezzle. He wants to use her real estate to embezzle his money.
Embezzle.
Yeah. And that's his goal. It's a week because you've been doing fine.
I was about to say real estate. She not even bringing that much in to want to embezzle under hers.
Mm-hmm. Still soap world. She's making good money, clearly.
Sometimes we have too many people in the writer's room and the vision gets lost.
The vision does get lost. So I want that to kind of ramp up and move along.
Yeah, come on. Push it along, because what? Now she mad that he ain't coming home at night? Girl, please.
Yeah, you ain't worried about it.
Y'all been dibbling and dabbling in the arts of everybody else's bodily autonomy, and now you talk about some. He didn't come home last night. I didn't know where he was. Girl, he ain't been coming home, and neither have you.
Absolutely. So yeah, hopefully we get some fresh. I want some fresh meat. I want Andre and Dani to break up. So
please and don't put him with that little white gal.
Yes, for sure.
Actually, cut Ashley's storyline out. Her and the fireman. I'm sick of him. He be like, when they were talking, he was like, and I don't want another mom. Get everybody out of my face.
Bleak. Yeah, we need a season 2. I want some new blood. I want some
new blood.
Some storylines to advance.
Something.
And some new reasons to keep our villains and our heroes to go back and forth with one another.
Something. Give me something.
We're happy. Overall, I give it a B. It's great. I give it a B.
Solid B plus.
Solid B plus. There's room for improvement. And these are our words of encouragement. We will still be stay tuned and watching and talking about Beyond the Gates. Please like and subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Comment on what your predictions are. And we will talk to you later.